It is Richard with Rich Beard Bricks up, taking down the police station. We got first floor left here, and that is it. And then we are ready to start building it. So, looking forward to this. I was hoping to do this last night, but I got really tired when I got when I picked up the girls from BBS, and I was just not in the mood to do this. I was struggling, ended up falling asleep on the couch, and woke up in the middle of the night and finally was able to get to bed. So I am happy to get this rolling. B, you are first. I have no idea how in the world you do this. It's not like I tell you I'm getting on here. So I'm not sure how you were like on it like that. Oh man. I'm going to be drinking plenty of water because it is hot. I feel like I'm dehydrated. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get going. So, B, what you been up to today, man? Like, dude, it's summer, man. Why aren't you like out at the pool or something, bro? Oh man, I have been took my girls, kept my girls home today. I'm pretty much going to keep my girls home from summer camp this week because VBS is so late, and I feel like that's just a little too much for them, you know. And then they're going to VPS at our church, which is where their summer camp is. So they would practically be there all day long, and that, to me, that's just a little too much, for them. And plus, then I practically won't see them like at all, like the entire day. I would only have maybe an hour or so with them a day, if that. Maybe 2 hours a day with them, if that. And yeah, I definitely need more time with my babies than that little amount of time. Well, all is really got to do is just clean off my desk today. My third day cleaning journey shall be complete. Nice. That is awesome, dude. You are almost cleaning up your, I guess you would call it, disaster of your desk falling apart, your desk breaking. All right, so this is okay. So pretty much make sure. One thing I'm learning is tile on all of the edges when you're doing a modular and stacking levels. It's just tiles, and then you need the tile mod with two studs on the end. I think this floor only actually it had three. It had one, two, and then three of those to make it, to put it on there, make sure it's connected, but to make it easy to take off as well. So that is good to know. Jax 11, the amazing digital circus. Goodness gracious, dude. That is a long handle, bro. Please send me one of your Lego sets. I am a conservative brother. I don't give away stuff for free. Sorry, buddy. You gotta work hard, man. Get a job or ask your mommy and daddy to get you a Lego set, buddy. If that's all it takes to get a Lego set, just to ask somebody for a Lego set, oh no, man, that's a different world. I don't think I would ever think about just saying, "Hey, give me one of your Lego sets." That's so weird. Who says that? That is such a weird thing to say to somebody that you don't even know. Hey, give me a Lego set. Hey B, give me one of your Lego sets, bro. Like, how weird is that? Wow. That's such a good way to start this stream off with somebody trying to demand a Lego set. That is funny. It worked last time. Yeah, not working with me, buddy. You can find somebody else for that. That is such a weird thing to come into somebody's stream and say, "Hey, give me one of your Lego sets." That is so weird. You must be a kid, man. I really don't see an adult making that request. Oh, geez, that is funny. But yeah, so B, what all left on your table? So you got it. So you propped it up. You started working again on it, and then it fell apart again. Did you just throw that table out, or did you repair it? W stream end times. What's up? End times 114. How are you doing today, man? You enjoying summer? I feel like I'm still. What time is it? 5, 6. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. I might get some adults in here today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. W stream. So what all do you have left to do, B, on your table? Like, are you just like, did all of your Lego fall on the ground? Is that what happened? Let me show you all that. Did all of your Lego fall on the ground? What was the disaster? Like, how bad was this disaster? Because that would just, I mean, I fear of this shelving falling apart, like breaking. Like that would not be good. Not be good at all. I'm definitely nervous about that happening. I am not worried about this table falling apart. This sucker is a solid wood table. I feel like this table that is my current Lego table is indestructible. It is way bigger than I imagined, than I really need. It just makes it a lot more difficult. Like, I can't reach to the other side of the table, which is pretty wild, and that's why it looks like I'm just so far away, because my phone is on the other side of this table, and this table is absolutely huge. I did not think about that when I bought this table for Lego. I mean, I bought this table to build Lego, thinking, hey, it's a good size to, you know, build stuff on, and build mocks on. But at that time, when I bought this table, I was not thinking about streaming. So that had a little bit to do with it. But even then, I don't think I would have made any. I don't think I would have not buy this, because I didn't think about I need to be a little bit closer to the phone. So that's one thing I'll probably look into in the near future, of getting a smaller table. At least not one that's so wide. But yeah, dude, having your Lego table fall and break, God, that just would be awful, absolutely awful. Um, the table had about 6 pounds of Lego. I was sorting, and then I moved the level, and it fell all over the floor. Was that after was that after it broke? Was that after it broke? Because I remember you said you put a leveler on it after it broke. Because am I understanding it right? Like, it broke 2 times, or I might be misunderstanding what you said. For some reason, I thought I understood that you it broke twice on you. Where's your girlfriend at, B? I'm surprised Alexandria's not in here yet. Oh, I think Alexandra loves me calling y'all boyfriend and girlfriend. I have no idea how old Alexandria is, so it really might not be that appropriate, but it's pretty funny. Oh man, B, does Alexandria know how old you are? Yeah, it broke while I was trying to set it up. Then I put it level there, and then I moved it, and oh man, dude, that stinks, dude. That absolutely stinks. I really hate that happened to you. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if y'all can see this color, but I love this like mint, like the mint, maybe like I think it's mint, like the mint color green. I think that is such a pretty color on brick. Like, I love that color. I think it looks so good. I think it looks so good. I got a bunch of masonry bricks this color at the pick a brick wall. Dude, Alex is an adult. She'd be in jail. Okay, okay. Also, I'll stop with that joke if she's an adult. I didn't think she was an adult. That's my bad. I'll quit teasing her. She'd be in jail. Oh man, I just found it funny because you two are like on every live stream I ever go on. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is, what country the live stream, like where they're shooting from. Like it could be England, Australia, Germany. You guys are in it, man. You guys are in it. Oh man, dude, that is such a cool design. Like, golly, I gotta stretch so far. I love how they like these columns are so cool. I've always wondered like how they do that, and now I'm seeing how they do it. Because if I want to do what I want to do with my mocks, I'm gonna have to do that on a lot of them because a lot of these like southern town. I mean, you know, B, like all these southern towns. You know, the all the downtowns have those like brick built with, with the like the edges, different like that. Like that. I mean, the edges on those buildings are very similar to that with the brick, and so that is going to be really good to learn that technique on how they do that. Dude, you have way too much free time, B. Way too much free time. If Alexandria is an adult, man, she has a lot of free time too. I mean, I've come to think of it. I mean, when I was a kid, I had a lot of free time too. So, but if Alexandria is an adult, I don't know, man. That is interesting. I wish I had that much free time. I am jealous. To be honest with you, I'm jealous how much free time you guys have. Oh man, these staircases are awesome. Like if y'all do not have this police station set, I know it's retired, but if y'all see it on Facebook Marketplace however you buy used sets, I highly recommend. And I haven't even built this yet. I mean, just taking this down, I mean it looks so dang cool. Like it is such a neat set. I love the colors and it's so nice to have colors that like mint green that are not just gray, dark gray, white, and black for like Star Wars. Which is, when you do Star Wars, that's practically the only colors you really have is gray, light gray, dark gray, and sand. You do have some sand. You do have some like this color, this cream, light cream color. But man, it's so repetitive of the same colors, and I love all of these different colors. I mean, you got this mint gray, or mint green, and this like fuchsia purple. I mean, that's pretty awesome. And how funny is it that they put a donut shop right next to the police station? is Dude, that's such an epic troll on the behalf of Lego. Like, what a troll that is. I wonder what would happen if you would just like bring a dozen donuts to the police station. Like, hey, just brought these dozen donuts for for the police officers here. I think that'd be pretty funny. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I think that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, the bricks and the grave signs and the windows. June to September free time. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start putting away my clothes since they got washed today. Nice. Now the question is, did you wash them or did mommy wash them? Because you're getting to the age, B, where you need to start doing your own laundry, buddy. Do I smoke weed? No, I do not. I do not smoke weed. Gray, dark tan, olive green, black, green, dark. Yes, B, exactly. Exactly. YouTube, if I was mod, I would ban you. Ah, dude, B, and that's why you're not a mod, bro, because you are such a stickler on stuff like that. I'm okay with that, dude. That doesn't bother me one bit. Doesn't bother me one bit. I like. I mean, I don't think he's trolling, dude. I just think he's just curious if I smoke weed. But no, I do not, buddy. And don't really have anything against people that smoke weed. I mean, I think it's not as bad as cigarette smoke. Cigarette smoke is disgusting. But no, dude, I don't smoke weed, man. Only thing I do is socially drink on occasion. That's about it. Um, but no, do not do that. I'm married and have kids, dude. I don't have time for all that, man. I gotta be alert at all times and able to drive at all times in case if anything happens to my kids or to my wife. I gotta be very coherent. It's very, very rare that I'm ever in a position where I'm not cognate to drive. Um, adulting is sucks, man. Like being an adult, having responsibilities. There's a lot of fun things you just can't do anymore. Got to be responsible. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Not sure why you wanted to know, but no, I don't. Mom washed them. Come on, B. You're getting to the age where you need to start washing your clothes, buddy. Gotta take some responsibilities, man. It is that time, dude, to start doing stuff like that. I mean, a couple years, dude, you're gonna be out of the house and living on your own. You need to know how to do stuff like that. Need to know how to do stuff like that. You don't want to be out of the house and have to, bring your laundry to your mom to do your laundry. You gotta take care of that, dude. Oh, I would get mad. When I was growing up, I would get mad at my mom because my mom would be like, because I mean, I wasn't homeschooled, so like I would need something, and I would tell my mom I would need something washed, and I would tell my mom, and then like she would put it in the washing machine and would wash it, but then she would forget to put it in the dryer, and I would think it would be washed and ready to go, and it's still freaking wet, soaking wet in the dryer. And I'm like, come on, dude. So that's when I just decided, all right, I'm gonna start washing my own clothes. I am not depending on my mom anymore to do that. The sooner you learn to do stuff like that, the better, man. I mean, I know some guys that have never washed clothes, like literally have never washed their clothes before. They literally went from living with their mom and dad to getting married and their wives doing their laundry. Like, I just, I don't understand that. That is just so weird to me. Like even to this day, I do my own laundry. I don't like my wife doing my laundry. I do my own. I know some guys are like, "No, man, my wife does my laundry." I'm like, "Nah, I really don't want my wife doing that." I mean, that's just a personal. To me, it's a personal preference. That's one house chore that I really just because my wife does her laundry, she does our daughter's laundry. Like I would do our daughter's laundry, but they have so many clothes that are so many different material that I have no idea how to wash. Like like does this get thrown in the dryer or no? Like does this air dry? Like I have no idea. I mean my work shirts. My work shirts and my work pants. I mean I bring those to the dry cleaners and then really the only stuff that I wash are obviously like my underwear, socks, my golf polos, and then like my house shirts like this, like stuff like this that I wear at the house, you know. So it's not like I have that much laundry to wash. Um, but at least I know when I wash it, when I need something, I know it's washed or I know it's dirty, you know, and I'm not dependent on my wife getting it done or you know when I still lived with my parents, um, uh, like depending on my mom to wash it for me. But yeah, I would definitely highly recommend B that you start washing, at least learning how to wash your own clothes, dude. It is very very helpful. But yeah, just went on a tangent of washing clothes, man. Jeez. Um, B says, I made a mock of a lighter and cigarette because I was bored, but no way I'm smoking weed or anything like that. I'm going to be sober and alert at all times. No fun for me. Dude, that's a great mindset to have. But one thing I would recommend, you know, from a fellow brother in Christ, do not, don't be judgmental of people that smoke weed. Like it's really not that big of a deal. Like I'm not like trying to promote. I'm not promoting it by any means. But like it's not bad. It's not that bad. Like all the. I mean, there's a lot worse stuff out there, man. I mean, painkillers, and I don't need to have this conversation with you. B. You're too young to have this conversation with. But just don't be too hard on people, man. Like that is good that you don't want to do it, but just don't be too hard on people or judgmental on people that do it. Unless if they're just completely lazy, dude. I mean, that's a completely different thing. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, you're too young, man. Sorry, I don't need to have this conversation with you. This is a conversation you need to have with your parents. I just thought about that. I was like, yeah, I don't need to have this conversation with you. But yeah, dude, definitely have that convo with your parents for sure. Um, but yeah, cigarettes are gross. I used to chew Copenhagen. Well, not chewed it. I mean, I dipped it. Um, that's why I do Zins and Velos now. They have no tobacco. They are not cancerous. They are addicting as all get out though. So if you do not chew, if you not do not dip, I do not recommend starting like Zens or Velos or anything like that because they are very addictive, very very addictive. But if you are a dipper and you're trying to stop, or even a smoker, I've heard of smokers doing Velos and Zens and getting on and stopping smoking. Um, is definitely a better alternative. That is for sure. Oh, so hopefully that helps somebody out because I just man I saw too many videos of people losing their whole mouths doing like Copenhagen and which I did and what is like skull and what is it grit like grizzly like man it like I enjoy my mouth a little too much. I enjoy eating. That is not something I want to experience of not having a mouth. That just would not be fun. Or smoking and getting like throat cancer and stuff like that. That just does not sound fun to me at all. Like at all. Um, but yeah. Anyways, let's move on from that. Let's talk some Lego. So, don't want to wash clothes. Dude, washing clothes is so easy. The only thing that does stink about washing clothes is folding the laundry. Now, if you want to let your mom fold the laundry, completely okay with me. Like whenever my mom comes to visit, shoot, I'll get her to fold my laundry all day long. Like I don't know what it is. Women are so good at folding laundry. I absolutely suck at it. Like it's just something I'm not good at. Um, I know how to, but I don't have to worry about it at this moment. The only thing I ever chewed is a candy cigarette. Lost Halloween. Dude, how in the do they still make cigarette candies? I don't think I've seen those in a while. I'm surprised you know about those, V. Dude, I used to get those. I thought I was so cool doing that when I was a kid. I remember those days. I used to think I was so cool doing that. I'll put that over here. It's a mod. Oh man, I'm getting close to being a. They do. I guess I'm not much of a like ever since I've become an adult. I'm not that much of a candy person. The only time I really like candy is like when I'm on a long like road trip and I need something like some sugar or just something sweet just to keep me going. Um, I love sprees like the hard candy sprees like sweet tarts. I love some sour gummy worms. I love sour gummy worms. Like they are so good. Or like some watermelon sour patch kids. Come on now. That's where it's at. That is where it's at. Some sour water some watermelon sour patch kids. One of my buddies just got the Skittles free dry the what are they freeze dried Skittles like those were unbelievable but like they were good but they're so expensive it's like $7 for like a bag and I'm like but I'm not paying $7 for a bag of candy. I mean when I was growing up, you could get a whole like king size Reese thing for like 50 bucks, 50 cents, $50 for like 50 cents. Like I am not paying $8 for just one bag of freeze candy. That's just not happening. That's a joke. Um, Yeah, they do. Are you still talking about the? I think the cigarette candy. Um, but yeah, dude, be definitely stay on that track, man. Say no to it all. Say no to it all. You will be a lot healthier. That's like really that's probably the biggest reason not to do any of that stuff is just health. You know, um, so many of my friends have quit drinking and they have lost so much weight. They just look healthier. They look more alive. You know, and then you don't have all of the problems that come with all of that stuff. Which they like. I mean, drinking and alcohol and all that stuff. So many problems come with that. Like it just like kids just think you're invincible Think, oh no, that won't happen to me. Yes, yes, it will happen to you. It happens to all of us at some point in our life. And some people, they have to learn it the hard way. Luckily, I partied a lot before I committed my life to Christ, but at least, like, I never, like, I always try to be as responsible as I could be. I try to make as good of decisions as I possibly could, which is not always easy, to make good decisions. But if you surround yourself with good friends, that also are making responsible decisions, it's easier to be responsible. It's definitely like, who you surround yourself with is who you are. Look at your friends, and that is who you are. That is a big lesson I learned later in my life. I wish I would have known that as a kid, because practically all of like my so-called like good friends in middle school and high school that I spent all my time with, I don't even hang out with them anymore. Like, I don't talk. Granted, I moved from the town we grew up in, but like I rarely talk to them. Like, I really don't have much interest in even associating with them. I keep in touch with, I do keep in touch with, still a lot of people from school, but the people that I actually hung out with a lot, I don't really talk to them that much, which is pretty sad because we were all really good friends, but we just, our lives just took us different ways, took us different paths. Because when I moved to Florida, I lost a lot of connections because that was like before MySpace and all that. Not MySpace. I had MySpace in high school. That was before Facebook. That was before Facebook. So I definitely lost lost contact with a lot of people moving to Florida. Um, some of my favorite candies are M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are the best. I love me some peanut M&Ms. Lifesaver gummies. Nerds. I forgot about nerds. I love nerds, and the nerd clusters are amazing. Love those. W on nerds. Um, but my favorite salty snack combos. B. I knew I liked you, bro. Combos are where it's at. They are such an underrated snack. I love some combos, especially the pizza combos or the what is it? What's the other one? I love the pizza ones, and I also love the oh gosh, I want to say it's like nacho, like a nacho. The three layer, is it the 3 layer nacho or something like that? Dude, combos have so many cool and good flavors. I love some combos, and did you put these on there? Okay, so if you love combos, you need to try bugles. Bugles. They look like this like tomato. It's like a corn chip, like Doritos, and you can put them on your fingers. And I just, like I'll be driving and just put them on my fingers and just eat them. Combos. If you're looking for something salty, combos and bugles are great road snacks. Like, those are on point, dude. Man, I might have to go to the store and get me some combos and some bugles. Dude, those are so good and so underrated. Like, no one talks about those. Um, Ultrasonic, what's up, dude? Long time, yo. The gang is pulling up. I'm hooked on energy drinks at the moment. Ultra, you need to stop drinking energy drinks right this second. Those things will give you a heart attack, bro. Energy drinks are probably the worst thing for you. Don't drink them anymore. Like, they're horrible for you. You have literally no idea. Those are horrible for your heart. Um, Yeah, I already know the path to the dark side, so I know better to stay away from alcohol, weed, or parties. Dude, parties are fun, man. Like, don't not go to parties. Just be mindful of what you do at parties. Like, if you don't want to drink, just get a cup and put Coke in it or water in it. And, just dude, go to parties, man, because parties are fun. Parties are fun. I highly recommend it. Just be mindful of what you do and don't get peer pressured. Um, and peer pressure is not people saying, "Oh, drink it, drink it, drink it," or if you don't drink it, you're a loser or whatever. No, it's not like people don't do that. Like, and if people do that, then they're not your friends. Peer pressure is just like is more of like FOMO, fear of missing out. Like Lego sets. If someone has a Lego set that you want and you're like, oh man, I really want that Lego set. I want it, but I can't afford it, but you still go and buy it anyways. To me, that's peer pressure. It's peer pressure is like FOMO. People don't really like pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do. And if they do, then they are not your friends. And you just like at this point, if you are driving, just leave right then and there because those are not people you want to hang out with. Or just text the parents and be like, hey, yo, this is not what I was expecting it to be. Get me out of here. Like come pick me up. But yeah, definitely, dude. Just be smart. Be what you are, man. I know you make good decisions, but don't miss out on going to parties, man. Like you're already homeschooled, like, and I'm not saying anything's bad about that. I definitely am a big supporter of homeschool, but you don't want to miss out on your childhood and fun experiences. Like when I get together with my buddies that I do still hang out with from like childhood. I hang out with one guy that I played baseball with since I was in kindergarten. Hang out with him. I go hunting with him. He has a farm in Georgia that me, him, and another buddy we hunt on, and then the other buddy we hang out with that we go hunting with. I met him in what seventh? I think like seventh, eighth grade. I think it was. And like as long as you just are true to yourself, and make good decisions at these parties, like there's nothing wrong with going to them and they're fun. Like you get to meet people that you probably don't know and socialize, hang out with your friends. You definitely want to have those experiences while you're younger because the older you get, especially when you get married and have kids, you know, those a lot of those opportunities just dwindle away and you don't have them. So you have that one period of when it's okay to do stuff like that. Just make good decisions, man. That's all you have to do. Just make good decisions. Um, Ultrasonic, how are you doing today, Ultra? Yes, combos, dude. Combos are amazing. I love the three cheddar and the pizza and the garlic, dude. The pizza is the best combos ever. Um, Pretty good. A little slower today, recovering from the weekend. I had flag football on Saturday, then church softball Sunday. Not to mention heavy cardio on Thursday and Friday. Dude, you're this active and you're drinking energy drinks. Come on, Ultra. That is not good for you, bro. My knees hurt. Yeah. Mine is turd my FOMO right now. Yeah, I'm really not into Lord of the Rings. I know Dan is really excited about getting that set. I don't even know what it's of, to be honest with you. But I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you when you get it. Um, Lego almost sucks. Yes, it does. Like Titanic. I want the Titanic, but I'm not paying $600 for it. Like I want to. I mean, like if I could get it on like a 20% discount, I'll get it. But like I'm not paying full price for it. The inside my brain, I'm like, I don't want to miss a set. Yeah, dude, it's FOMO is real, dude. That's what gets me is FOMO. I try not to let it get me, but to me, that is the biggest peer pressure ever. And especially when it comes like with social media and Facebook and everything, because you got like people going on family trips and people having more than two kids. You're like, oh man, I think I could handle one more kid. But then you realize your kids already drive you crazy. Not drive you crazy, but they already wear you out. I guess that's a better term for it. They already wear you out. Like, I don't think I want to be outnumbered and my wife and I having to start to play zone defense on these kids. And the only reason why I would want another kid is to try for a boy. And right now, clearly, I'm just shooting girls. So I do not want to take the chance for another girl. I just can't do it. Which stinks because my childhood best friend, he had two girls. He took the chance of having another kid, and he had a boy. And I'm like, man, like, oh no, caught it. But like, I mean, the odd like that's when I really got bad FOMO was when I found out he was having a boy. I was like, no, no way, are you serious? And then I looked at my wife, and then I looked at my girls, and I said, the chances of having another girl is not worth it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Like these girls' emotions and drama. Not really drama. They don't have drama yet. They will, but their emotions are just too much for me. And I'm already out of diapers with them. So I'm like, I do not want to do diapers. Like we're just now getting to the point where we can actually travel and have fun. And I don't want to go through those baby stages again. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't know how people and B, I'm sure you know families from church that have like 8 kids from like newborn to graduating high school. Like, I don't know how they do that. There's just no way there's no way I could do that. No way. Absolutely not. And B, you actually might have a family like that. I don't know. There's just no way I could do that. Um, That's literally the same with my dad. He got 2 girls. He begged my mom, and then he got me. Now he's reaping the crops of the success and being his. Oh, B, why did you have to say that, man? Come on. I want a little boy so bad. Oh, now I have FOMO of your dad. Your dad's killing me now. Oh, B, did you really have to say that, dude? Come on. Oh, I've gotten over my FOMO, and you have to hit me with that. I guess I haven't gotten over it yet. Oh man, dang B, golly. No, I'm done. I'm over here thinking like, should I try? Should I try one more time? No, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We are in a very, very good place right now. I'm not doing it. I'm not going back for. I'm not going. Oh shoot. I'm not going back to diapers. I'm not doing it. Oh man. How much older are your sisters, B? Oh man, how much older than you are your sisters? Oh man, my wife is calling me. She's gonna. I can't take this call while I'm streaming. I think that would mess up. I think that would mess up the stream, wouldn't it? If I pick up the call. I'm almost done with this, and she should be home any minute if she's not already home. Oh, but then what if man, I really don't want to end this stream. I want to finish this. Hope she's okay. If she calls back again, something might be wrong, and I might have to end the stream. Hopefully everything's okay. I mean, she just went to the church. Should be fine. Oh man, hope she's all right. Should be all right. One is 3 years older, and one is, oh man, that's so y'all are all 3 years apart from each other. How does that work? Like, do you get along with your sisters? That's a that could be. Is that a challenging age difference? I knew I left these down here. Is that a challenging age difference, B? Oh. So three. So y'all are three. So you're 3 years apart from the middle child, and then she's from your closest sibling from the second one, and then she's 3 years younger than the other one. I could not, like, we had friends that literally had a kid when we had my youngest daughter. They were like born around the same time, and they had a kid graduating high school, and she actually just recently got married. Like I talked to the husband, the dad. Like, they were clients of mine, and they turned into friends of ours, and I was just like, dude, how do you do this, man? I don't know. And then obviously they homeschooled. That just seems like a lot. Like, I mean, if it was like 1860, not 1860. That was during the Civil War. But if it was like 1890, and your family worked in agriculture, and you needed able bodies like Little House on the Prairie, to work the land, that's one thing. But like today, I mean, I really feel like I mean, to keep our population going, like, each family, if they can. I mean, I know people can't have kids. I mean, I'm not talking about that, but like, if you can have kids, obviously married. I'm not talking about out of marriage, out of wedlock. Um, if you can have kids, you know, ideally you should have 2 to 4 kids. 2 to 4 kids. I mean, it's very expensive today to raise kids, but if you can have, 4 kids, for population purposes, you should do it. Um, that, and I'm an only child, and it stunk being an only child. I mean, it was just not fun. I mean, you don't have like that built-in friend to play with. Like, you have to do everything by yourself. Especially if you don't live near your friends. Like, it just makes things so much. It just makes things a lot more challenging. Especially when I was growing up, like, we didn't have online gaming. So I wanted to play games with my friends, and unless if they were over at my house or I was over at theirs, I mean, I would be playing by myself, and playing video games by yourself is just not as fun. It's not as fun. I love online gaming. It's such a good time to play games with other people. That's why I like Call of Duty so much. It's such a good team game. Not really. They get a lot of bad attention because of them being around the high school years, and the oldest is in college. still living with us. They're mean to me, but that's the sibling dynamic. Dude, that stinks that they're mean to you, B. Like, I don't know. I never understand like why older siblings would be mean to their younger siblings. Like I never understood that. Like I would want to be like I always thought it would be cool to like to have a older sister, but man, if she was mean to me, that would stink. Like I would want a cool older sister. Like if I was an older brother, like I would have been a cool older brother and included my little sibling and everything. Especially if it was like a boy, we would have done everything together. If it was a girl, I would have just been protective, not overprotective, but of her, and I mean that would be my little baby sister. Um, I would think like it would be my job to like take care of her. Yeah, I just feel like that age difference. I mean, 3 to 6 year difference. That is a tough. That's a tough separation because as kids, 3 years apart, you don't have a lot in common. But I guarantee you, B, when y'all are adults, y'all will be a lot closer. So don't take it like too personally now. When you get older, I guarantee you, y'all will be a lot closer. So let them be mean to you now, and then when y'all get older, y'all will be best buddies, and y'all will enjoy each other's company. Just put up with the suck right now. Even though I don't think anybody should have to put up with the suck. I never understood that, like why older siblings would be just butt heads to their little siblings. I don't get it. I think it would be so cool to have siblings. Like my daughters, they are best friends. Like they do everything together. Like they don't like being separated from each other at all. Like when they're not in school, the only time that they're not together is when they're sleeping because they sleep in their own bedrooms. Because every time we try to let them sleep in the same bedroom, they never go to sleep because they're playing. They just don't stop playing. Gotta go. All right, Ultra. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good day, man. My wife did not call me back, so she should be good. And I'm almost done. So, and I'm just gonna take this down, and then I will start building. I will start building. I said I would finish this last night, and I never did. So I'm not gonna say that again. But hopefully, I would like to start building this tonight after I get my girls to bed. But who knows? I might get tired again and pass back out on the couch or something. I don't know. We will see. That's the one thing about me. If you are new to my channel, like I am, I just play it by ear. I don't have any set time of when I stream. I just stream when I play with Lego. And somehow B always knows when I stream. I don't even know, B. You're so quick on this, man. I appreciate you, B. You're a good dude, man. You are a good dude. I know why Dan likes you. I used to give Dan a hard time because of you thinking like, man, why are you so close to this guy? He's too young, but you're a good kid, man. I get it. You are a good kid. Dude, these column pieces are so cool. If I ever see them on the pick a brick wall, I am going to buy every single one of them. Oh, Jax is still here. Jax, are you still looking for free Lego, man? I'm surprised you're still here, buddy. I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I'm surprised you're still here. Oh man, I need to be nice. I need to be nice. Dude, I picked up. I'm guessing B, you grew up going to VBS, so last night was the first time I've ever been around VBS picking my girls up. And bro, it was a zoo. I was just thinking it was gonna be kids from our church. No, it was kids from every single church in our area. Like I saw like friends of, well, not really friends, but people that I know because my kids know them. Um, and they live in the neighborhood. And I know they go to different churches, and they were there picking their kids up. And I'm like, what are you guys like? I mean, I didn't say like, what are y'all doing here? But I didn't realize that kids from other churches go to other VBSs. I just thought it was, the kids that go to your church, you do that, but apparently, the churches around here do that, like this one church will do VBS this week, another church will do it the following week, and so forth. And and so kids go to a bunch of different VBSs. Your thing crashed. What crashed, Jack? Jax, what crashed, buddy? Another thing, B, that I really want to start figuring out is like the differences in like the doors and the windows, like what kind of windows I need. Like I mean, goodness, there's one, two, three, four, five different windows, like, and just like the little sets that I have, little things that I have here, just five different windows. I guess I need all sorts of windows. So if there's ever windows on the pick a brick wall, I guess I need to pick them up. I've never really have gotten windows on a pick a brick wall because I never really knew what windows to get. So that is good to know. I need all sorts of windows, and it looks like doors are pretty similar. You got one type of door frame, and there are different types of doors though. It looks like I don't know why I put that over there. But yeah, I'm so glad I decided to do this because this is definitely an eye opener on building mocks, which like building buildings and stuff. Like you need so many different types of pieces, and I'm gonna go through all the parts, like the part list of what pieces are used the most, and try to go off of that. I think my wife is at home. I think I hear her walking upstairs. So I'm thinking she's good. And I'm almost done, so we will be good. So B, so I take it you decided not to help out with VBS. My phone. I'm using my iPad. Oh, your phone crashed and you're using your iPad now. That's cool, man. That is really cool, dude. Wow, I have never seen. Is that one piece? I have never seen that piece before. It's like a double. So 1x4. I have never seen that. I've seen. That's crazy. I have never seen that piece before. Got the crown. Man, that toilet is unbelievable. That is hilarious. Oh man, sorting the Lego like last night made this so much easier. Putting it up. Because that first two floors, man, it took so long to bag them up because then I had to sort them. So, B, do you know are all the modulars on a 32 by 32 base plate? I did not realize this. I did not realize this because I was worried about how I'm going to put it on the mills plate, but it looks like I just throw this. Actually, I don't even know. Actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna. I could have used this mills plate, this base plate for the mills plate. Come on. Oh my gosh, Rich. Really? That was dumb. I did not realize that these modulars come on a 32 by 32. I should have probably paid attention to that. I guess that's how you learn, buddy. By trial and error. That's what I tell my kids. That's a little frustrating. I really wanted to use that mills plate for this, but I'm thinking I'm not. What can I? Huh. How am I gonna do this? Because I was thinking I was just gonna be able to put this on there, but that's not gonna go. I gotta look at a YouTube video to see how to do this, how to put this modular on the base plate. That's what I need to do. So if I do build tonight, that's probably going to be my biggest thing that I gotta do before I start, is looking at how to put this on the mills plate. That's something I do not know how to do. B, do you know how to do it? All right, Jax. Good luck finding people to give you free Lego, man. I got hope for you. I don't know why I separated that. I don't know. B, are you still in here, man? Are you busy? Are you gone? I've just been talking to myself. That would not be the first time, nor the last time. I guess we'll put that in there. Alright. What am I doing with this Technic? I'll throw that over there. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. I finally watched the criminal law, the civil law, the civil lawyer YouTuber. I watched his video, his 2 videos on the whole bricks and minifigs thing. That was eye opening. That's just absolutely crazy. And then now you got these people in Facebook groups trying to blame the original franchisees. I am under the assumption those accounts are trolls. There is no way in the world, with the information, with the data we have right now, there is no way anybody could blame the owner, the original franchisees. What's her name? Christy, and I can't remember what her husband's name is. There's no way anybody can blame them. There's just no way. I mean, they got their store stolen. You know, they got their store stolen. She told she told Joshua Johnson that, hey, we have a consignment. I owe him money right now on sets that I have sold. He has not picked up his money yet. And without this information, I don't know how much I'm supposed to pay him yet. Like I look at this information so I know how much to pay him every month. And then while she's getting kicked out, she goes and takes pictures of all the sets of his collection that's still in the store. Like, those are not the actions of somebody that is at fault of stealing a Lego collection. So there's no way anybody that is actually real and not a troll or whatever actually blaming them. That makes no sense. Now, if there's new information that comes out, that proves that they are at fault, that's one thing. But I have not. I mean, I feel like I've watched all of the main videos on it, and there is nothing that proves that the original franchisees are at fault at the Bricks and Minifig scandal. I actually got into it a little bit today on Facebook with somebody on that. Actually, two people, and I'm under the assumption that those people are trolls, because there's just no way anybody could be blaming them for stealing Brian's Lego. I don't understand that. Do not understand that at all. And yeah, I am officially talking to myself now. This is just nice. But these are my thoughts. Wow, they really built this sucker up, didn't they? Come on. I have returned, ate some dinner. B, you have left me here talking to myself, dude. Been sitting here just rambling, thinking you're here, and I'm literally talking to myself. It's all good, man. Hope you had a good dinner, buddy. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. I introduced my girls to Wendy's last night for the first time. The only fast food that we really eat is Chick-fil-A. But my girls have just been craving cheeseburgers like that ever since we've gotten back from Disney. That's all my daughters want. Like when we were at Magic Kingdom, we just killed some the cheeseburger egg rolls. And during spring break, we went to Animal Kingdom, and at that Avatar Land restaurant, they have these like cheeseburgers that are like covered in like this dough type thing. And my daughters loved it, which good reason, because it's absolutely delicious. And ever since, like, my girls have been just craving cheeseburgers. That's what they want all the time, are cheeseburgers. I feel like they're Tony Stark and Iron Man. Like, they are just loving some cheeseburgers right now, which is awesome, because I mean, I love cheeseburgers too. But literally, that's all they want: cheeseburgers or sushi. Like, every time I ask them, hey, what do y'all want to eat? It's either cheeseburgers or sushi. It's nothing else. And then I'm like, do you want Chick-fil-A? And they're like, I guess. I'm like, all right. They are onto a new kick of cheeseburgers right now. Hello, what is up, Mariah? How are you doing? Waiting for Dan to bring me Taco Bell. Yes, Taco Bell. Taco Bell is definitely a. It's one of those I don't eat a lot, but I used to as a young 20-year-old when I was like coming home from the bars and clubs. Um, but yeah, man, like every now and then I will get a craving for Taco Bell. But I love some good Mexican food. Love some good Mexican food. That's probably one of my favorite like ethnic foods is Mexican. I could eat Mexican food every day, all day long. I love me some tacos, some burritos. My favorite is the chili relleno. So good. And I love some Cuban food, some ropa vieja. Man, I'm making myself hungry now. Come on, I need to quit talking about food. My mom is talking about going to the store. I might have to grab some cash out of my savings fund and buy me some combos. Let's go. B, just ask your mom to get you some combos, man. You don't need to pull some money out of your savings. Just say, Mom, Rich Beard Bricks and I were talking about snacks, and we were talking about our favorite road snacks, and I brought up combos, and now I'm craving some combos. Get me a bag of combos, Mom. Please, I love you. Thank you. Tell your mom to come. Bring the phone to Mom. I'll talk her into getting you some combos, buddy. So you don't have to. Oh, so you don't have to pull it out of your savings. Now the question is what kind of combos are you gonna get? Are you gonna get some pizza combos, or are you gonna get some are you gonna get the 3 cheese? I think you said the other one was 3 cheese that you liked. Dude, I want some combos now. Come on. B, have you ever tried? I don't think you ever answered. Have you ever tried Bugles before? Like, if you want something salty, Bugles are amazing. I promise you cannot eat just one of them. I get a bag of Bugles and I devour the entire bag in one sitting. Bugles are so addicting, so addicting. I don't know what it is about those things, but oh my gosh, they are so good. Mariah, do you like some Bugles? You've never tried Bugles? That does not surprise me. I don't feel like they're as popular today, I think, as they were in the 90s. Like in the 90s, they used to have like commercials all the time. They don't really have commercials much anymore. But yeah, dude, Bugles are awesome. I highly, highly recommend trying some Bugles, man. And the first time you try them, you gotta try the OG flavor. You have to try the OG flavor. Hey Mariah, is Dan going to live stream tonight? The building the oh my goodness, the Jabba's Palace. Because I want to watch that if he is. I like Bugles as a kid. We used to eat the corners off so they look like diapers. What? No. Diapers? That's so weird. I still to this day, but I mean, I get a bag of Bugles maybe like once a year. But I used to put them on my fingers, and I still do. Like when I'm driving, I'll just put them on my fingers, and I'll just eat them off of my fingers. Yeah, definitely. Ask him if he's gonna work on building that bad boy tonight because I want to watch it. Because I got to figure out how to maybe you and Dan can help me how to figure out how to put the come on the build this on the Mills plate. But then again, I don't think this is exposed at all. So like I feel like the 32 by 32 is not exposed at all. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think I'll be all right. The 30 yeah, this is not exposed at all. So I don't know why I was tripping earlier. Um, Taco Bell, let's go. That was the fastest 5 minutes ever, Mariah. That was a very fast 5 minutes. That was less than a minute he got home. He must have been speeding. Dan is a speed demon. Oh man, these are gonna be fun. Oh, tile. These are gonna be fun to get off the base plate. You were guessing. I'm just kidding. No, Mariah. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh. Oh man. I gotta hurry up and finish this because I need to call the wife or at least get upstairs to see if she needed something. Oh, these are coming up pretty easy. This shouldn't be too bad. I'm so excited to build this, Mariah. I am so looking forward to this. This is going to be so much fun. Come on, dude. I feel stop motion in the air tonight. Maybe I'll make it short or something. There you go, B. I have no idea how y'all do that stop motion, but I enjoy watching y'all's videos. It's pretty cool. That is not something I think I even have patience for. But it is cool to watch. I feel like Dan hasn't done a stop motion video in a while. He was cranking those stop motion videos out like crazy. Wow, come on. Jeesh. This is a pain in the butt. This is tedious. Come on. Come on. Mariah, have you built any Lego in a while? I feel like I have not seen, not that I've really have been paying much attention to lives lately, but I feel like I have not seen you on a live of Dan in so long. I built my pink rose bouquet Dan got me for Mother's Day. Oh, nice. I got Victoria the rose Lego set, I think 2 Valentine's Days ago, and she still has not built it. So I have not bought her any more Lego. No soup for you. I really wish Victoria was into Lego. It would make it so much more enjoyable if she was. Like, I feel like sometimes when I do Lego, I feel like I'm doing something wrong because she's not into it. But she has thoroughly enjoyed watching these bricks and minifig scandal videos with me. I mean, it's practically like a true crime podcast. Like, it's so crazy. It is so crazy. I actually watched what is her name? She's a YouTuber. I think it's like Emmasaurus or something like that. Um, I think I've watched a few of her videos before. Not many, but I remember like I saw someone made a post in a Facebook group about her reaction to all this bricks and minifix stuff, and I didn't know really anything about her. I mean, I think I've only seen a couple of her videos, but she made a video which I respect a lot. Apparently, she was, I guess, like a brand ambassador for Bricks and Minifigs, and she used to do like paid sponsored videos by Bricks and Minifigs, and knows the CEO. Has met the Joshua Johnson guy. I don't know if she has ever met the Brandon Best guy. Um, but yeah, like she pretty much like called them out. She was like, uh, she pretty much said like, this is wrong. Like Bricks and Minifigs did Brian wrong. Like they need to make this right. And I don't remember if she said like I'm not gonna go to a Bricks and Minifigs until it is corrected. But yeah, like I was pretty surprised. Like she went out like made that stance. I was pretty proud of her for doing that. That was pretty awesome. Man, I forgot I didn't take these apart. Oh man, I thought I was done. Come on. Man, I still got the donuts to take apart and the columns apart. And then I'm done with this. Done with taking down. Mariah, how embarrassing is it that it has taken me 3 live streams to take this apart? Like, goodness gracious. How many my question is how many streams is it going to take me to build this? I mean, it's probably gonna take at least 10 streams, I'm guessing, just to build. Like that, like if it took me 3 streams to take it apart, it is gonna take me I'm thinking probably 10 streams to build this thing. Oh man, funny. It's gonna be like y'all's never ending Death Star series. I wish I knew how to do it for something fun. Dan hasn't done a stop motion video in 8 months after he switched to AD picture videos. Now he makes memes. Yeah, I was about to say he hasn't done a stop motion in a while. It has been a while since he's done a stop motion. A few weeks we are going to do a 12-hour stream of the Dur from Lord of the Rings. Wow, that's crazy. I could not do that. That one night, Mariah, that Dan and I think we did what, a 5-hour stream. That was enough that was too long for me. That was a lot. Even though we had a lot of fun, and I feel like those 5 hours went by pretty fast. But man, like afterwards, I was so tired, and I really don't want to be tired playing with Lego. Golly, that was a lot. Um, what does Victoria like doing for a hobby? She likes going to Disney. like she she doesn't really have like too many hobbies other than like traveling. She loves to travel. But hobby wise, like I mean, she is not much of a hobby person. She likes to travel. That's I would say that's probably her favorite things to do is to travel. Um, but hobby wise, like Lego or playing video games or golfing, like she doesn't have too many hobbies. She loves going out, out with the girls. She loves, I mean, she enjoys going out shopping, getting her nails done, and all the girl stuff. But just a hobby. Doesn't really have doesn't really have too many. Um, I've seen MS Vids before. She was basically the brain rot of the Lego community last time I saw a video. What does brain rot mean? Gamer, I can't wait to see you on stream again. I missed you last time because I was painting my house. What do you mean? Excuse me, like I don't know this. What does brain rot mean? I don't think I've heard that phrase before, but I don't know exactly if that's a good or bad thing. Um, but I was pretty happy with her response to the bricks and minifig scandal. Um, Brain rot, man. You kids today have so many sayings that I have no idea what in the world they mean. I put the one by one bricks over there, so might as well put the 1x2 bricks over there. Guys, I'm almost done with this. Finally. Your sister's gonna babysit? Oh man. I mean, Mariah, really all you have to do is just put little Dan to sleep and you can rock it out. Well, I mean, a 12-hour stream. He's not going to sleep for 12 hours, so I take that back. 12-hour stream. That is a long time, guys. What is the thought process of doing a 12-hour stream? That is so long. I mean, y'all are gonna have to be eating on stream, going to the bathroom. That is a long time to be sitting down building Lego. That's gonna be interesting though. That is going to be interesting. A 12-hour stream. I could not do that. There is no way. No way I could do that. Like tons of yelling at the camera and lots of effects and stuff like Coco Melon. But nowadays, brain rot is like 6-7, triple T, Riz, or other stuff like that. Okay, so it's not a good thing. Gotcha. Yeah, I do not like Coco Melon. I still can't believe these kids are still saying 6-7. That's like the dumbest thing y'all have ever came up with. Have no idea what triple T is. Riz is I don't have a problem with Riz. I think Riz is pretty cool. Riz a girl up. That's I think that's a pretty cool saying that y'all have come up with. Um, there's this guy. I don't know if y'all watch Survivor, but there's this contestant that was on season 49 and season 50. His name is Rizzo, and he self-proclaims himself as the Riz God. Absolutely hilarious. I find it absolutely hilarious, but it's more like cringe, funny, hilarious that he calls himself the Riz God. But yeah, It's entertaining. Yeah. So like, the dab, like doing the dab is, would that be considered brain rot? I think that's like the dumbest thing y'all have. That's so you got so you got 6, 7, and then you got the dab. I think the dab is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. Um, just give little Daniel melatonin. He doesn't sleep unless I hold him during the day. He is a hard napper and 12 hours, so I can build it while my sister stays. I don't even think I can moderate for 12 hours. I'd have to take 3 hours worth of breaks. Yeah, 12 hours is all. That's going to be a lot. I'm very curious how y'all are going to handle that. There's no way I could hang for no 12 hours. That is a big commitment. A 12-hour stream. That's half a day. That is half a day, guys. Big commitment. I love this new brain rot word. It's when you have a doppelganger that's ugly. Choppelganger. That's funny. A choppelganger. Oh wow, that's a funny one. I definitely believe in doppelgangers though. We saw this one guy at a restaurant near us before we went to Disney, and he looked exactly like someone I knew from church at our old church in Columbia. Or yeah, at our old church in Columbia. Um, yeah, dude, the dab, dude, the dab is so annoying, and that's old brain rot, dude. I know people that still do that. Like, it is just so ridiculous. All right, guys, I have taken everything apart. We're gonna bag these bad boys up, and then I am going to be done with this stream for 1. I'm not gonna forget to write the 4 on here like I did the other one last night. Or not last night. Yeah, last night. I have to go. I'm gonna go to the grocery store before I pick my girls up. I need to get them some snacks for lunch tomorrow. Since they are doing VBS, I am not bringing them to summer camp, which is at our church, which is where VBS is. So I mean, they would be at the church all day long, and I would practically not see them at all. So I've decided to keep them home this week. Alright, there has to be a faster way. I feel like it's getting a bin. And where is an empty bin at? That bin is not empty. Oh man, my empty bins are way over there. I'm not getting up just to get an empty bin. But I also do not want to drop anything. Oh, this is so stressful. I don't want to drop anything. Gotta go now. All right, Mariah. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, and I dropped something. Just lovely. Just lovely. I'm just inside. such a rush. I'm doing too many at one time. These small pieces, man, they get you. They get you, man. They slip through fingers, they bounce. Oh, I dropped another piece. Get combos at the dude. You know what? I probably am gonna get combos. To be honest with you, B. I'm probably gonna get a bag of combos and a bag of bugles because of our conversation. I'm probably gonna get some pizza combo. But the problem is, I think the last time I got combos on a road trip, I let my daughters try them, and they never gave me the bag back. They ate them all. So I am going to have to get a thing of combos and practically hide it from them. Golly, how many pieces are in this set? Oh. How many pieces are in this set? 2,923 pieces. Golly. Yeah, that's pretty massive. That is a big set. That is a big set. How many does the Disney Cinderella castle have? Anybody know? Yeah, I'm so glad I did not buy that used to take it down. That was a set I had to buy. That was a set I had to buy new. But I was patient and waited until it was about to retire and got it for probably the best deal you could probably get it for. I think it was double. What was it? Mariah already left. I think we got it for like double VIP points and 20% off. So, oh man, is that even gonna close? And I got pieces I dropped. Oh, that's just fun. Oh, all right. I'm gonna get the pieces that I dropped after I shut the stream down. Oh, B, so what are you doing the rest of the night, man? I might even try and steal them and drive up to South Carolina. Really, if you're in Mississippi, it's over. I'm east, not up. I'm over in South Carolina. Man, these gates are so pretty. I absolutely love these gates. I want to get more of those gates if I ever see those anywhere. It's east? Yeah, South Carolina is east of you, buddy. We are like, I think on the same, what do you call that, horizontal level? I mean, if you take like what would be like I-20? Do you have like an I-20 or I-10 that goes through Mississippi? I think it's I-20 that you go, because I think 20 and 10 meet in New Orleans. I think you just take 20 all the way to Columbia, South Carolina, and then you would just go north, and then just go north. Oh no, you would go 20 to Atlanta, and in Atlanta you would get on 85 to get to me. because I live close to 85. That would be the way to go. Yeah, come on, man. I thought you homeschool kids were smart, bro. It's definitely not up. It's South. I mean, the word is South. The name of the state is South Carolina. South Carolina is a state that the Civil War started in, buddy. The first shots of the Civil War were on Fort Sumter, and not one person was shot or killed in that battle. I-10 is New Orleans and Missouri, I remember. I mean, I'll give you a break, man. You don't drive yet, so I'll give you a break. But yes, South Carolina is east of you. You got Mississippi, then you got Alabama, then you have Georgia, and then South Carolina. And then you got the beach. But if you go I-10, I-10 is way south. That takes you into I-10 takes you into Florida, which you don't want to go that far south. That's way out of your way to get to me. All right. This bag is done. Oh, well, almost. A few more pieces. Got ahead of myself there. I don't know why I'm only doing 2 pieces at a time. There we go. That bag's done. And didn't drop anything. Win for Rich. This is a lot of, there's so much brick. I'm very surprised how much brick is in this set. I do not have a lot of bulk brick. So this is very, very eye-opening to me. So, at least I have an idea. I need a lot of 2x4s. 2x6s. Looks like 2x6s, 1x6s are about the biggest bricks that at least this set comes with. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 by 10. You got a 1 by 10. Oh my gosh. Y'all see that catch? That's skills right there. I don't know about the catch, but the reflexes where that was at. Those reflexes were skill. What's up, Dan? Did you bring me some Taco Bell? I want some Taco Bell, buddy. Man, I might need 2 bags for this. I might need 2 bags for the bricks. I don't know why I'm bagging up bag one, floor 1, because this is going to be the first one that these are going to be the first ones I take out. Yeah, this is not gonna fit in one bag. But I actually don't think I'm gonna bag the rest of them. It just came to my mind that these are gonna be the first ones I dump out to start building this thing. All right, I think that's all that's gonna fit in there. All right, well guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I take the police station apart. Next stream, whenever that's going to be, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, we're going to start building the police station. So, part 4 is going to be officially the beginning of building it. So, yeah, it took me 3 streams, and what are we at here? Oh, it took me 3 streams. And goodness gracious, so I'm at what an hour and 45 minutes. So I think the first one was an hour 30. I think last night I streamed for just over an hour. So that's 3, 4. It took me like 4.5 hours to take this set apart. So I cannot imagine how long it's going to take me to build this thing. So, if y'all just be patient with me, I will get this thing built. So, I am gonna wrap this up, heading out. So, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, B. Thanks for hanging out with me, B. Dan, good to see you, buddy. And everybody else that hung out, I appreciate you. The last 3 streams means a lot to me. And next stream we'll be building this bad boy. I cannot wait. So you guys have a good night, and we'll talk to y'all. See y'all soon. All right, y'all have a good one.